I make $8,500 a month clean after taxes. I work 2 full-time jobs at the same time, and for the place where I live, that's lots of money. But is it worth it? Let me tell you everything. The good, the bad, and what you actually need to know before you try this yourself. I'm 26 years old, I have about 5 years of experience in software engineering, and right now I'm working 2 jobs at the same time. The work itself is interesting, but I won't lie to you, it gets stressful. Really stressful sometimes. Let's break down what overemployment actually looks like. Let's start with the cons, because there are lots of them, and the biggest one is stress and risk of burnout. Where does the stress come from? 2 calls at the same time? It happens more often than you think. Overlapping meetings. This is the hardest part. When 2 meetings collide, you have to skip one and come up with believable excuse for why you can't make it. And sometimes there is no way out. You have to be in 2 meetings at the same time. Is it hard? Yes, but I got used to it. The main thing is, don't get caught. You're listening to the 2 conversations at once, tracking when someone calls your name, watching for when it's your turn to speak. I got lucky, neither of my jobs require camera on. That makes everything 10 times easier. Now the good part. Why do I do this? Obvious thing, money. $8,500 changed your life. Stability. If I lose one job, I still have the other. And this isn't theoretical, it's actually happened to me. The week I started my second job, my first job announced layoffs. Everyone was getting cut. If I hadn't started looking when I did, I would have been unemployed with 0 income. Instead, I barely felt it. Double the experience. 2 jobs means twice the projects, twice the problems, twice the learning. You can't put it on your resume, obviously, but the experience itself incredibly valuable. I've also become really good at managing my time. I know exactly which meeting I can skip, which one I have to attend, and how to prioritize when everything is on fire. This is what my calendar looks right now. 2 jobs, a lot of meetings, and honestly, I could fit 2 more jobs in here. I would be in meetings 100% of my workday, but it's really possible. I personally know a guy who have juggled up to 7 jobs at once. 7 didn't last long, and that guy eventually dropped down to 5. Sounds insane? Yes, but it's real. If I, at 26, with 5 years of experience, can pull up $8,500 a month, then someone with 20 years of experience is making $50,000 a month doing this. If you're thinking about overemployment, there are 3 things you need to understand. First, know your why. You need a specific goal for a specific outcome, not more money, a real target. Mine is buying a house for $400,000 and BMW for $50,000. Without a clear goal, the stress will eat you alive. Watch your health. Mental and physical. It's very important. Don't ignore this part. Track your mood. Write it down every day. Burnout doesn't announce itself. By the time you notice it, you're already deep in it. Last part. This isn't for everyone. I'm being honest. I'm doing this because I want that house and a car. When I will get it, I don't know what I will do with this overemployment. So that's I call overemployment. $8,500 a month, 2 jobs, a lot of stress, but a real path to the goals I care about. If you're considering it, be honest with yourself about why and take care of yourself. If you want the second part, how I actually got the second job, how I manage overlapping meetings, the tools I use, let me know in the comments. See you in the next video.